Man, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of work outside today. So, nice glass of water is probably very refreshing right now. Who's saying that?
Stuart.
What? Who
It's
are
your
you?
Evil conscience.
No.
I know you just did that yard.
No, I don't want wine. I just finished doing
Why
yard
don't
work.
we
I
have
need
a
water.
nice glass of
I need
wine?
water.
That's right. Wine, specifically
Really?
a Zinfandel.
A Zinfandel? A red
Red
Zinfandel?
from California.
Oh.
Are you interested now?
I guess I can give in to temptation.
Drink it.
Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine All the Time. So today I'm going to be reviewing Temptation Red Zinfandel. It's 2013, it's from California, and it's 14.7, that's right, 14.7% alcohol by volume. I love Zinfandels, especially Zinfandels from California. I don't know why. I just always love them. They go great with like your kind of everyday backyard food, like burgers, pizza, all sorts of stuff like that. I just love them, and I always have. Even a solo drinker is not paired with food. So I'm going to see if this one is as good as the $12 that I spent for it. So first of all, screw top +1. That's great. I love screw tops. Love Zinfandel with screw tops. I'm just very excited right now. It's been a long time since I've had a Zinfandel. So let's take a look at it. So from a color perspective, very dark. Zinfandels tend to be darker than Cabernets. If I remember correctly, they kind of fall around like the Merlot territory in terms of darkness, or maybe a little bit beyond it, but very dark. In terms of coloration, there's a good amount of purple in there, but this is mostly a dark red wine. Yes, dark red wine. Good clarity. I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with the look. So from a nose, that's gonna be very fruity. That's gonna be a very fruity red Zinfandel. Getting a little bit of oak, getting some black cherry, getting some raspberry, getting a little bit of blackberry. Yeah, I mean it's smelling pretty good. Almost like there's like a cinnamon in there. There's something that's adding a little bit of a spicy note. Smells good. Ooh, that last whiff, I got a good chunk of that alcohol coming through. It'll be very interesting to see exactly how hot this wine is. Now for a taste. Ooh, so first of all, it's jammy. I kind of expect, like in the cartoon when like you have the goo and it's like stretching and everything. That's kind of what it feels like when I'm opening my mouth. Man, getting plum, getting blackberry, raspberry, not so much. Doesn't taste at all like it smells. Luckily, the alcohol is relatively subtle. I'll say this is a medium to maybe medium high acid wine. Okay, so one, the bottle is a little warm compared to what I normally serve it at, which is probably high 60s in terms of temp. Right now it's around mid 70s. That's where my house is, and that's where it was kept. So there's probably a little bit more of the heat coming out. That's just my way of saying I did not do a good job keeping this wine at the temperature it needed to be. I need to get my wine fridge back. From another perspective, I'm going to say this is a try again. So it's not bad. as a solo drinker. I'm getting some enjoyment from just drinking it straight. I feel like where this one is going to pair, especially with all the bold flavors that it has for the fruit, is pairing it off of that food. Pairing it with something like the first thing I'm thinking right now is like a really good burger, but not like your typical backyard, like slap some American cheese on it, burn the shit out of it, and cook it burger. I'm talking about like a really well done burger, as in like medium, maybe medium rare, depending on how you like your meat. But then topping it with something that gives it some contrast. So maybe something like some goat cheese, microgreens, or maybe doing another route where you're adding some spice to it, maybe some like jalapenos or a pepper jack cheese. There needs to be like a creaminess to it that kind of pulls back what you get with that acid. And then there needs to be that meatiness, and I think that's going to round out some of that heat that you get from the alcohol and that fat and the alcohol kind of like meshing together. And then that's going to allow you to enjoy the flavors better. Goat cheese might be a little pungent unless you're using like a mild goat cheese. But anyway, regardless, I think this is a good wine. Temptation, there we go. Temptation Zinfandel. It's a try again. And I think it's good. I think for $12, it's pretty good. And just having a few sips of it just makes me really excited for this summer. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to buy another bottle of it later. And I'll bust out my grill and grill some stuff and pair it with it, and I guarantee you that it will be an enjoy again, because this is something that is good on its own, but if you pair it with the right food, oh god, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Very excited that I found this and that it is a reasonable cost. So thank you, Temptation. Sometimes it is good to give in to temptation. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys again soon. Have you tried Temptation? Let me know. I would love to know if anybody else has tried it. If there is another Zinfandel that you think beats the pants off of it, let me know as well. I'm more than happy to try them all out until I find the one that is just the king of Zen. The Zen King. King of Zen? I don't know. It's a very Zenful video. I'm just going to stop. I'm just losing it. See you guys later. Have a good one.